here with Hendey of the women's wrestling team. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, no problem.
It's been a while since you wrestled, had a home duel, the last one here against Cumberland, which the Tornado were victorious in. How hard is it to stay, I guess, sharp over a break like this when, you know, team members are at home in various different locations, and just to stay ready for a big tournament coming up?
Well, I think most of us, when we go home, understand that we need to stay in shape and keep our weight in check and be prepared for this tournament when we come back. So a lot of us will either do our own workouts at home, whether it's at a gym or something, or I know most of us will go to a wrestling room at home, whether it's our high school or with other coaches that we know from home.
Yeah, that sounds like that works well. And I mentioned this weekend, the big one, the NWCA National Duals, which King won last year for the first time on the women's side. What are the, I guess the expectations are to repeat, but what is it going to take to get that repeat here and win that title again?
I think that really we just need to keep the mentality that we're not defending anything. That's what our coach always tells us, that we're not defending anything, we're still out to prove something, and we have to earn it this weekend. We got to keep that same mindset. Yeah,
and you faced a lot of the top competition already in tournaments this year. Last couple of years, King has been ranked #1 throughout the year, 16-0 going into this weekend. What's been the key to that great start, starting off the year the way you did? And I think you kind of answered, you know, how do you keep it going? We got that part, but what's been the key to the start so far?
I think it's just that same thing. Like, we came into the season knowing that we had a target on our back, so we got to keep widening that gap and staying ahead of the competition.
Yeah, and in particular, you've wrestled well too. You're undefeated yourself. Can you talk about from your freshman year, from the first year when you came in to now, what kind of changes you've seen in the program and how great the program is, what it's turned into?
Well, I think like my freshman year, we maybe had like 2 upperclassmen, so we were a really young team and kind of immature. And as I've gone through the years here, I've seen our team mature a lot. We have a lot of leaders that stand out now and kind of guide the team.
Yeah, and last year had a whole bunch of WCWA national champions alone. I think that kind of speaks for itself in that aspect where the program's come from, winning the first WCWA national title as well. Coming into this weekend, you've faced a lot of the top teams that you could possibly see this weekend, Oklahoma City being one, and you know, the other top-ranked teams up there. I can't think of any that are going to be there right now off the top of my head. But how much will that help, that familiarity with those teams?
Well, I think that a lot of us have already wrestled with the girls that we're going to see in the tournament, so it just kind of gives us an idea of where we are with them and how we might need to maneuver our lineup, or things we need to watch out for with certain girls.
Yeah, I guess not a lot of unknowns, and I guess you could say
you
feel pretty prepared.
Yeah, I think so. There's only so many ways that you can twist a lineup.
Yeah, no kidding. Thanks for joining us. Again, that's on Friday and Saturday in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the NWCA National Duals. Links will be on kingtornado.com for live stats, and I think they might have video as well. And it's a huge tournament there, Division 1, 2, 3, junior college, women's wrestling. Big tournament up there, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.